Right, so welcome to my second video. Just wanted to tell you, you have a testimony. If you're born again, if you have Jesus in your heart, if you've made him your Lord and Savior, you have something to share. And you have something to share that nobody else can share. And you have seen a part of the heart of God that nobody else has seen. Basically what a testimony is telling somebody what God has done for you. Sharing your personal experience with God. I was going to share my own testimony, just a short one, because all of us who've been walking with God for any amount of time would have more than one testimony, or if we were to give our full testimony, it would take quite a while. So I'm just going to share a short part. You know, I've dealt with a lot of things in my life. I've dealt with everything from prescription drug use and abuse to verbal and emotional abuse at home, to almost failing school and being a social outcast. I've dealt with a lot of stuff, and God has brought me through everything. I remember through some of my darkest times, I just remember God always speaking to my heart and saying to me, Emily, you have a purpose. You're going somewhere. I'm going to do something great with your life. And I'm here living testimony that he has done something with my life, and he will do something with my life. And you know, one of the things that I wanted to touch on for the next minute or so in this video is that back a few years ago I dealt with depression and suicide, and one thing that I want to tell you guys that out there, that no matter, you know, your situation, no matter what you're going through, you know, if you're going through hell and back, you know, God's with you and he wants to see you through it. And the only way out of that hole is if you decide to get out yourself. God will help you and God will save you, but you have to ask him to. If you're in a place where you're feeling hopeless, if you feel like you have no hope, one of the things that in the Bible, if you read about despair, the word despair in the Greek or the Hebrew, I'm not sure which, actually means that you are stranded on an island with no way out, that the ferry that would carry you across the water is actually gone, and you physically feel like you have no hope, that there is absolutely no way that you can get across, and you can't see past your circumstance. Let me tell you, God is the God of today, the God of yesterday, and the God of tomorrow, and he has been in all your tomorrows and all your yesterdays and all your todays, and he has made a way for you. So just put your trust in him, cry out to him. You know, even if you have to make yourself, even if it's like, okay, God, show up, he'll show up. I guarantee you, if you cry out from your heart and you just go, God, help me, he'll be there. You know, for me, it was just a really, really bad time at home with a lot of things, and I thought that my life wasn't worth living, and I kind of knew God, but I mean, he is so gracious and so merciful. I remember just sitting there, you know, ready to, you know, do whatever to myself, and all I remember is this peace came over me, this supernatural peace, and it put me to sleep. And when I woke up in the morning, it was like freshly fallen rain. Like the storm had passed and something new had come, something fresh, something beautiful, something new. And from that point on, God has ordered my steps one after another, and here I am today, and I am thriving, literally thriving. And I've never been happier, and I've never been more at peace. So God has done so much for me. He has literally saved my life, and he can save yours too. Just you know, he's the one who redeems what's lost, and if you're lost, he'll find you. If you're lonely, he'll sit with you. You know, God is a God of so many things, and you can't really limit him. So that's my testimony. See how easy it was? I almost got teary there, but my video is going over, so I have to cut it short, but I'll be back next week.